Once again, very warm welcome to your channel, that is English with Medha. I hope that you all guys are doing fantastic in your life, and with that, your English practice is also going fabulous. I hope so. If it's not going, then what you are doing, just start doing the practice. I'm uploading on regular basis videos, right? You have to watch that, and whatever activity I'm doing with the co-learner, so you have to do the same thing by yourself, or it is possible to connect with any co-learner through any application, so you can do the practice with them as well. It's really help you a lot to enhance the English conversation. Okay, so once again, I want to say that I'm Medha and I'm from Hyderabad, Telangana. I'm pursuing my final year of graduation in BCom Computer Application course, and I wanted to be a reporter and with that, a public speaker as well. Let's see what's going to happen. I'm trying my best in that, so I can get that level in future. Let's see what's going to happen because future is uncertain, right? Absolutely. So today I'm going to share the things that why we unable to speak in English. Okay, even though we know reading, we know writing, and many of us, they all are from English medium schools and college, but still they are unable to speak, right? And whenever you listen this kind of topic, so many of the person they try to say only one thing, that is lack of environment, and even I agree with that lack of environment we unable to speak, even though we are very good in reading and even in writing. So when I connected with two to three teachers, English teachers, okay, one of from Delhi, from West Bengal, and all the videos is already available in the channel. So whenever you get the time, so you can try to watch and you can get their opinions. Okay, so where I have pointed out these kind of questions especially to them, because they are English teachers but still they are learning the English language. So I ask that you, like, mostly English teachers, they must know English language, right? And why you guys are don't know? So when I ask this reason, so I cross with a number of answers, that, like, Medha, we know the grammar, we know reading, writing, a lot of skills in English we know, but when it comes to speaking part, so what happened, uh, like, we unable to do the practice in English, or mostly they are saying that we don't have environment since our childhood, and that's the reason, like, we are unable to speak now, but now we get to know the value of it, so we are learning this language. Then I ask the second question, that you know reading, you know writing, okay, and you have full of grammar knowledge as well, then what's stopping you to speak in English? Then they said that that's the problem, like, we are know each and every grammatical rules and everything we know, so whenever we try to speak, so we always try to judge that, like, we always try to raise the question on ourselves, that am I speaking correct here, like, whenever we try to speak one sentence, two sentence, so during that time, our perfectness is going to interrupt us, and it's not letting us to finish the sentence, finish the conversation, and that I feel in their conversation as well when they are speaking. Okay, after speaking 2 to 3 lines, they are saying sorry, and what I can call, where they have done the mistake, so they are rectifying it. So somewhere, like, that's the reason I always prefer that you should not go with the grammar at all if it comes to speaking part, right? And that things is really stopping you, like, if you are very perfect in grammar, so what happened, whatever thoughts you have, you want to represent it, you are unable to represent that, because each and every point of time your, what I can call, perfectness is going to stop you, that you are doing your mistake and you are unable to represent the thoughts. Okay, so that's the reason I always try to say that no, we should not go with grammar in, like, if it is for the purpose of speaking part, then. But if you are preparing for any competitive exams, or you are a student, so then if you don't want also, but we have to learn it, right? It's a necessary during that time, but for speaking part it's not necessary at all. So I have shared with you the example that why we are unable to speak in English when we are focusing on grammar. So that interrupt us always. Okay, that's the reason we don't get confident that we can able to speak in English like that. And the other thing, that even if you are trying to share the views but still in middle, grammar is going to interrupt the, again same thing. Okay, so these small things is interrupting you. And the other thing, what's interrupting you, that is, even you are good in English. Okay, even you are good in English, you have the vocab, but you unable to think in English. So that's the problem. So for this you can do a lot of activities, like whenever you're watching any kind of movie, and if you are listening any kind of songs, watching any videos, small videos, whatever, so try to think about that. Okay, and if you are a beginner, so try to think about that and try to share the views by your own, standing in front of mirror. Or you can do an activity like, you can create a self group for yourself on WhatsApp or on any application, and try to share the views that whatever you have seen, watched, or what I can call listen. Okay, explain it, try to explain that. And if you're unable to do that, so what you can do, you can take the notebook and start writing that your thoughts on that notebook. And on regular basis, if you are doing this activity for 3 to 4 weeks, so after that you can able to speak as well. Okay, so that activity you can do for thinking in English. And like what I do personally, that I want to share, whenever I do travel, okay, so during that time I just try to keep my eye outside of the window, and whatever things I see, so I just try to explain myself in English. Okay, and sometimes, like I think in mind only, but sometimes I try to speak also. So the persons whoever is seated behind me, so they try to ask that, oh, this girl is mad, what she is doing, like she is speaking to herself. But it's not matter, because we are improving ourselves, we are doing work on us, right? So we should not think about that what others are saying or what others are passing comment on us. We should not think about that. Even I am also I have also tried to ignore that kind of person, and now I became a fluent speaker. But still I am also doing a lot of grammatical mistakes, so I have to work on that. Okay, so that thing you can do for the think in English. Okay, and the other thing that what stop us to speak in English, that is, sometimes we do fumbling as well. So we think that if we are doing the conversation with this person, so if I am doing fumbling, so like they are going to make fun or laugh like that. So sometimes that things is also stopping us. But I want to again share here the same repeated point, that you should not think about it. Yeah, like you have started, so like you have to be very confident that I am going to learn this language at least 2 months, 3 months. Now it's my starting stage, so it's okay that if I am fumbling, if I am lacking in vocab, if I am unable to frame the sentences, so speak like 2 to 3 words in English, and after that you are unable to speak, so continue with Hindi. What's going on? What will happen? Nothing will happen, right? And if you don't know, so you can ask to the other candidate that please translate it. And if he or she don't know, then what you can do, then you can take the help or support from the Google, right? Google Baba is there for help us and support us all the time, 24 hours. And it is absolutely free of cost. So try to utilize that. We are utilizing it for various purpose, right? For unknown, what I can call unwanted things. But whatever things we need, so for that also we can utilize it. So try to utilize that. Okay, and that way you can get help from there. And the other thing that stop us, like vocab as well. Okay, and sometimes like we unable to think in English, but we try to translate the things in our mind, like Hindi to English or Marathi to English, whatever your mother tongue language. So we always prefer to think in that and try to translate it. Okay, but in starting stage it's happen, so don't worry about it, but go with that activity. Okay, and here I want to again share one thing, that a lot of times I have observed that even good speakers, they lack in the conversation. So why they lack? Because of the small vocab, they stuck in middle, and they again continue like aha, like like this way, like fumbling you can call for it as well. So why this is happening? So this is happening lack of vocab. Okay, and how you can like how you can smoothly run the conversation without having fumbling, even though if you don't know vocab. Do you have any idea that how you are going to do that? Okay, if you have, so please try to comment, because I really wanted to know. I will learn a new thing from you guys, okay, because this channel is for the purpose only. So I'm going like with you all I'm also going to learn, right? We all will learn together the things, okay, and we all will improve together, right? The concept is this, so you can try to text and I will also know from you guys about this. So now let's come to the point. So here, like what you can do even during the time if you don't know the vocab. So many of the person they are thinking that we can take the help of the Google Baba, na, as you earlier said. So yes, we can take the help of Google Baba, but what happened like when you are in a dais, okay, when you are in a stage, you are performing in front of just take not a big number but 500 persons if we are taking, so you're performing in front of 5 members like speech or anything, you are proceeding with that. And during that time in middle if you get stuck because of one word that you want to share but you are unable to like unable to catch during that time, so what you will do, you can't open your phone and you can search for the meaning in English, right? So what you can do during that time, like I will try to explain with the example of one vocab. Just take an example like sindoor, okay. So here something you are doing a conversation and you don't know that what we have to call sindoor in English. So what you will do during that time, I wanted to know. Think. Okay, so I'm going to help you. I think you all are thinking that Medha, you are taking a lot of tests from us. Yes, it's not test. It just like I need ideas also from you guys. That's the reason I'm giving a pause and waiting for your answers. But no worry, I'm here to provide it. So okay, so I have given the word, like sindoor. So what we can call it in English? We don't know, and we want our conversation should move in smoothly way. So what we can do during that time? So here you can represent that particular vocab that you want to speak. What you can do is that like you can describe that particular vocab while using at least 3 to 4 sentences, okay. Now I think you get the idea that I have shared right now, so try to fill the comment, I wanted to know it. Okay, so I'm just giving an example like how you can frame the sentence, and even the audience and the person to whom you are speaking, they will not feel at all that you don't know the vocab of that word, and you switch from vocab to sentence and you are making them understand that I don't know vocab, I'm explaining with vocab with the help of framing sentences, okay. So here what you will do, like I have said the word sindoor, so what you can explain if you don't know the vocab. So during that time you can say that every lady they put a powder, red powder in the forehead, right? Every lady they put a powder in the forehead, red color powder, which represents that lady are married, okay. So in this way also I think that you get the clarity that what about I'm talking without revealing the vocab that I don't know. And I think that you guys didn't feel that I don't know the vocab, right? So this is the thing that you can utilize for hiding the what I can call hiding the your problems that you're facing related to vocab. So in this way try to use the things and you will have a smoothly conversation, you will not get stuck anywhere. By the way, do you know what we call sindoor in English? If you know, so please text, and if you don't know, so I'm here to share with you. So it's called vermilion, okay, vermilion. Yeah, so I have done with the problems that what stop us to speak in English. And the other thing, and what's the solutions for it, Medha? So the solutions is very simple. Try to connect with different kind of platforms, which is absolutely free of cost. As I told you in earlier video that Open Talk and even like what I can call real life applications, okay, and Capshine and like other high profile applications is also there, but that's paid, so I don't want to suggest that, okay. Mostly my videos watch mostly like poor persons only, so I just want to share with you the free applications, and whatever applications is charging a very small amount of cost, so that kind of applications only I always try to suggest you all, okay. So try to connect with them and have a practice with them. Okay, and here might be you get a question that Medha, we are used already a number of applications which is already available and free of cost. So there what happened mostly whenever you connect with any person, so they are going with the introduction part, and after that because of the network issue or because of something, call is going to disconnect. And just imagine that if we connected with 5 to 6 persons, so nearly you're going to waste, like if you're providing 5 minutes, if you are providing 5 minutes per person, so you are wasting, like 20 to 25 minutes, and you are going with only the same similar kind of sentences, that is that, like very common sentences. You are unable to interact with the new sentence, and it's not help you at all to enhance the conversation, right? So here what you can do, you can utilize even the thing that I have utilized. And when I have a conversation with Neil sir, okay, so he also shared that Medha, even I did the same work. So here I wanted to share with you also that secret, and you can also utilize that. It's really going to help you a lot to test yourself that at which level you are in conversation skills in English. Okay, so that what you can do you have any idea that what I'm going to share now? If you have, so please try to comment, and if not, so I'm here to share with you. So yes, how you can test and how you can do the practice in free of cost. So it's related to uh, I think everyone, you must getting the calls from the customer case, right? From LIC, even from bank, and like for educations as well, and n number of customer care persons are going to call you, right? So during that time, what you can do, their English is really, like very 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 good. So that's the point, that that person, they really want to speak with you. And if you want to speak with them even for 45 minutes or 50 minutes, so they are ready for that. They are not going to cut the call in middle, right? So that's the plus point for us, that we can utilize that time for the conversation practice. You can ask them a number of questions, and like can try to create few of the stories also, whatever questions they are asking to you, and share with them. Are you getting? And you can do this even with the hotel, like hotel booking, and like that restaurant, and a number of things. I think you get the idea, whatever you are utilizing. So try to call them by taking the contact from the Google, and you can have a conversation with them at least 40 to 45 minutes on regular basis. And I think this is the best idea for testing ourselves and improving our conversation skills. But you have to maintain the, like consistency and determination towards that. So then only it's really going to help you a lot. And even you can ask feedback as well in last, like I have done these all things, so that's the reason I'm sharing. So I mostly connect with the LIC agent persons, whoever called us to take the policies and all the things. So I used to narrate different kind of stories, and even they feel happy to have a conversation with me. So I try to extend it, like more than 40 minutes. And like in last, I just try to take feedback as well. So they all are saying during that time that, oh my god, how you are utilizing these calls. But they also felt happy and started asking that please give me feedback, that how is my conversation skills. So happily they are providing that also. Okay, so you can also try it once. It is, and the thing is here, no one is going to watch you, right? No one is watching you, you are on a call. So only your voice is going to audible to that person, that's all, nothing else. So freely you can have a conversation with them, right? So that is the secret that I have shared with you, that you can do as a co-partner. You can speak with them on regular basis with new candidates, right? And the other thing that what I wanted to share, yes, whenever you see anything, like if you are watching or listening anything, so try to watch or see it with the help of subtitles. Okay, try to on that, and after that you can proceed with it. Because when you are watching the subtitles, so during that time you can able to focus on the grammatical things also, that what kind of mistake he or she, like doing, or we are doing while the conversation time. So with the help of the subtitle, you can able to clarify the things from there. Okay, even in your speaking skills. So that's I wanted to suggest in last, and nothing else that I want to share today. So this is all the thing that I have shared with you, the reasons and how you can do your self practice as well. So I'm going to meet with you like another video, and tomorrow I will come with video with a co-learner. And here I want to share that if you also want to connect to one-to-one conversation and even group discussion, so you can connect me and you can do practice with us on regular basis. I have already pinned the link in the description box, so through there try to connect with us and join with us. Okay. And what I personally believe that like doing this all kind of practice, it's really help you a lot, but someone should, like someone should there to guide you on regular basis. Someone should identify your mistakes on regular basis, somewhere that is going to more helpful comparable to these all kind of activities. Okay, so that I personally believe, but like it's depend to person that how they are thinking. So it's up to you. You can use the free resources as well, which is available in this social media platform. So go ahead with that. Don't waste your time. Start doing practice. And if you are maintaining the consistency, determination towards the English language, so you are going to learn it in within 3 months. Okay. So we will meet in another video. Till then, bye bye. Take care, guys, and keep learning English with fun and enjoyment. English with Medha. Okay. Bye.